Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I love spending time in the Psalms. In fact, there's a Psalm 27 that I just am so blessed by it. And I love sharing about this Psalm and a particular portion of it. Psalm 27:4. Let me read through that, just a few verses of that with you. One thing I have asked from the Lord that I shall seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to meditate in his temple. For in the day of trouble he will conceal me in his tabernacle. In the secret place of his tent he will hide me. He will lift me up on a rock, and now my head will be lifted up above my enemies around me. And I will offer in his tent sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises to the Lord. What I find really unusual about this psalm is look at verse 4 again. One thing I have asked from the Lord that I shall seek. Well, what's interesting is he asks for three things. That I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to meditate in his temple. Why is it he asks for just one thing, but he lists three things? Oh, I know. It's because he asked that he would be allowed to seek the Lord. One thing I shall ask, that I seek the Lord. Why? Why is that the one thing he would seek? Because the blessings of that, the rewards of that, are the three things. That I will dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to meditate in his temple. Oh my goodness, that's the blessing of seeking the Lord. Ask him every day if he will let you seek him that day. When you think about all the things we're seeking to pay the bills. We're seeking a clean house. We're seeking, what shall I make for dinner? We're seeking, how can I resolve this problem or this situation? So when you think about all the things we're seeking, the most important thing is that we are seeking the Lord. And the benefits are that you will dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of your life. You'll get to see his beauty, and you'll get to meditate in his temple. Meditate, that's an interesting word. It's kind of gotten a bad rap. The New Agers have taken that word from us. That's our word, to meditate. It means to contemplate, to think about, to ponder, to wonder. That's what we're doing right now. We're meditating on one single verse, trying to get the understanding to it, trying to seek the Lord. Why did David write that? Verse 5. For in the day of trouble, he will conceal me in his tabernacle. Do you ever have days that are more troublesome than ever? Are we in a season of trouble? I would say we are. Don't you want to be concealed when the enemy comes around? Worry. Do you want to be concealed when worry comes around? How about when that spirit of fretting comes around? Yeah, I want to be concealed from, I don't want the spirit of fretting to come around me and come into my presence. Maybe anger, frustration, impatience. Oh, I don't want those enemies to come anywhere near me. I want to be concealed in God's tabernacle. He's not bothered with all those spirits. It says he will hide me in the secret place in his tent. I love that. He will lift me upon a rock. I'll have sure footing. I'll be secure. I won't be close to the edge. I don't want to be close to the edge. I don't like being close. Have you ever been to the Grand Canyon? All these people getting close up to the edge. Oh my goodness, I would stand way back. Some people would actually sit on the edge. I would never do that. I don't like being on the edge. Verse 6. And now my head will be lifted above my enemies around me. My head. Head speaks of authority. I'll have more authority over my enemies that are around me. And I will offer in his tents sacrifices with shouts of joy. Oh my goodness, the Lord does not ask very much of us in the way of sacrifices. I think shouts of joy is a very small sacrifice. To shout joyfully, oh my God reigns, my God is alive. He owns all of this. He is forever. He has a plan for me. I love shouting those joys. And God calls that a sacrifice. He requires so little of us, doesn't he? It says here, I will sing. Yes, I will sing praises to the Lord. I have a terrible singing voice. But I sing a lot around my house when nobody's around. And you might say, oh, Sue, your voice can't be that bad. Well, yeah, it kind of is. I was in church singing, the song was done, and the sweet person in front of me, turned around, lovingly said, Sue, when the music goes down, your voice needs to go down. When the music goes up, your voice needs to go up. I said, I thought I was doing that. No, I'm a terrible singer. But when I'm home, I love singing. I just make up the words. It's a lot of fun. God calls that a sacrifice of praise. This was just a short little devotional. I thought I would share this with you, and hopefully you'll get maybe some insight out of it. But the main thing that I'm hoping you'll get out of this little devotional today is that every day when you wake up, that you'll ask him, Lord, let me seek you today. Don't let me get off track seeking all these little insignificant things that complicate my life, that I worry about. But let me, Lord, let me just seek you through your word and answer me through your word. Okay? I hope you've enjoyed this. I sure do love you. You're very important to me. Thank you for letting me into your life. Thank you for letting me into your day. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.